all. I just want ladies to be mindful that whoever you are with, whoever you give your body to, just know that there are demons, there are spirits, there are things that you pick up from that person. If you just letting you know, this is gonna be a show, okay? So our topic for today is, are women better players? And we're gonna find out by the end of this show.
Oh my gosh.
So let's just kind of let them in on what's about to happen. I'm going to tell some stories about some situations that may or may not have happened from a woman's point of view. And he's gonna tell some stories and some things and some situations that may or may not have happened
In there. Yeah.
from a man's point of view. And we are going to find out if women or men are the better players.
Absolutely.
You ready?
Let's go.
All right. So first and foremost, I gotta ask, who do you think are better players right now?
More, of course. Men.
Excuse me?
Number one.
Excuse me?
Number one.
Did anyone else hear that?
Men, number one.
What? Men number one?
Absolutely. There's no number two.
I don't know
No
if y'all are better players. I just think that y'all get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a woman would be getting caught. I don't think a woman gets caught.
So, I feel like this. So, my saying is, if a man got caught, he wanted to. Simple as that.
And my
Simple
saying
as
is, if a woman got caught, it's because she didn't care.
Oh my God, here we go.
So I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know what it is, though. Like, I'm not lying. I'm being for real.
So, are we finna jump straight into it?
Oh, we could definitely go straight into it
Let's
because,
go straight into it.
you know,
Okay.
we could go. I could go ask you the next question. You cool with that?
Go ahead. Go for it.
I bet.
Go for it.
Bet. Okay. So, do you think you're a player? Do you think you were a player? Because now he's not allowed to be no player. He's no player right now. He is retired. I'm retired too. We're retired players. How you doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
There you go. I would say that at a point in time I was dibbling dabbling. But a player, see, it's what you're going to define as a player. So me, as what I see as a player is be like, I can have A, B, C, and D, right? But
Is that a roster? Is that a roster right here? Is that a roster?
roster, lineup, whatever you want to call it. Put me in coach, whatever you want to, whatever you want to do. But my thing was, it's like A, B, and C, and D all knew about each other. So it wasn't like.
I mean, that is player though.
That's true player.
That's true player right there.
That's
They
true
know
player.
about
True
each
player.
other.
A, B, and C, and D knew about each other. Now, but when it comes to you dealing with two of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's, A is the main goal. The main goal.
We have a main. We have a main.
Right.
Okay,
the main,
we
the
have
main.
discussed
But
main.
B is on the side.
B is on the side?
B knows about A. And I feel like in a lot of situations.
Does A know about B though?
No. So that's why I feel like in a lot of women's situations.
That's why they get caught.
Yeah. Most of the time, I was always B. Or I knew some dudes that was always B.
Let's clarify.
Okay, let's go.
He was always B, as in the guy who knew about the other guy, the main guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
But I was never told on A. I always found out about A.
Oh, see, that was one of your questions too. If you ever were dating or talking to somebody and you found out that they was dealing with somebody else.
Oh, you already know who name we don't mention.
I feel like that happened a couple times.
Oh yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
But there's that number one person we don't. Yeah. But yes, I've been that person to find out, or like. I probably only had one situation. Situations in college is where I would say for sure, because we all grown at that point, and we all know what the deal is in college.
We do.
The people who went to college, they know. So yeah, they know. So in those situations, I've definitely met a person or two that was like, "This is a situation. This is what it is."
Okay, So we have disclosed that there has been rostered, okay?
Oh my gosh.
So now let's talk about that roster.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it playing with y'all today. So that roster though, did that roster consist of different women who had different qualities?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so what were the specific qualities of that roster that each woman may have had?
So, not my roster. Other people's.
What you have found to be very common.
Maybe mine, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, somewhere in the air.
Somewhere in there.
You usually have certain ones with different, like, assets or goals. Oh, I'm getting out of the game. Hey, just giving them the game a little too much. But anyway, so, like, say for A.
What do you mean? That's not giving out the game. I'm saying, like, I feel like men have it like real sweet sometimes when it comes to women, because women are kind of like they could become passive aggressive, or they could choose to just be oblivious and just not worry about it.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel you on that, but I feel like that's more for women to men, and the only reason I say that is because of the fact that it's harder for me to keep my roster, or dudes. I'm speaking of dudes just in general. It's harder for me to keep my roster and my situations where I have got going on.
Yeah.
Again, we're talking about women as a whole right now. So I'm keeping A happy, I'm keeping B happy, I'm keeping C happy. I gotta keep D happy.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, for women, it's like you just say some little cute stuff, or say something little, get their mind going, and you good for a whole nother week. Oh my God, here we go.
What?
Oh my God, here we go.
About? I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Oh, you like that? You like that? Oh, see, you need to get a shower curtain. You need a shower curtain.
Right.
You just start reminding them of things they need to get.
That's what I'm saying.
You say what their favorite color was, or
right?
Like
or
that.
You post that little, or you post your little picture and you send it to them, but
What?
Come on now. You post that little picture. Now that one picture that you sent to A, you done sent the whole option, right? Come on now. Let's be real. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
That's honest.
All right.
That's honest, folks.
All right. All right.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why, so dudes overall, we have to.
I did make a couple feel special.
That's what I'm saying.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
But see, it's easier for y'all to do that.
It is.
Dude, we gotta balance with a lot of personalities, and we gotta maintain that in one.
You don't think women know about other women? You don't think they feel that? Like, women's intuition is a real thing. You don't think we feel that?
Certain women have it, and that's real. And when I mean certain women, like.
Like you breathe the wrong
that's
way,
what I'm saying,
and
like,
we know.
It's like everybody else knows around you, and it's like, come on, bro. Like you didn't pick that up. So that's why I say certain women have it, and I wouldn't say majority. They might think they know.
And do you think the younger the woman is, like, because we're speaking about high school, freshman, sophomore year into college, like college times,
finding yourself in college.
Finding yourself type age,
That's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't say they wouldn't have it at that point in college.
You would say some of them.
Some have it.
Some of them would have it.
Not majority.
Do you find that the women who have like active parents in their life tend to be a little bit more aware?
100% agree. Yeah.
Having a daddy,
father figure, something of that, like something of that in their life. Yes, they'll know. But if it's, and I'm not knocking. Trust me, please look at me when I say this. I'm not knocking no single mothers, not knocking nobody like that, but it's just you get a different side, especially like majority. What I found out, and this is what I've seen, majority of the like women or like girls that don't have a father figure in their home are like easily like
persuaded.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like Kate.
Yeah, like I got you.
Like you don't know nothing.
Yeah. So it's like,
it's true. So it's really true. It's a real thing out here.
So then, like when you see it, it's like, okay, cool. Like especially like when you talk or you see other people talk to like that female, you'd be like, oh, you didn't pick up on that, and it's like, oh yeah, all right, that's grabs right there. Or it's like you do something.
She really just not aware. She not fully aware of none of that.
And most
you ever met a girl who head was just so big, like she just thought she was so cute, wasn't nobody gonna play her?
Yes. I just had so many.
He got a picture in his head. I know exactly what she looked like. I know where she at. I know her birthday. I know who this is.
I just so many names that popped up in my head.
It's plenty. You're not lying. For sure. So what were those specific qualities again? Let's go back.
What were those? Speak on it.
Yeah.
Car access.
Ooh.
Food access. Money access.
Ooh, baby. They just make life easier. Kate.
Yeah. We can say that.
You know what? You're right.
We can say that.
Because I have brothers. And I have found that if a woman kind of, make it a little easy for them to come around, you got a home, you got a place to stay, you can lay up in a bed all day. They kind of just... I think men don't necessarily feel the need to provide for a woman who's already doing it herself, or they don't feel, what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel that it's just easy.
So, like, it's two things with that. Okay. So, for independent, it'd be like this, just like you said, like, you got it, I don't feel like I need to, because either one, I've tried to do it, and then you shut me down. Too
independent. All right, got it.
And
okay.
Then you have the, let me see how I can word this. Like, you seen off of movies, or you went through like a personal experience with like mom, auntie, grandma, or something like that. And it's like, I'm trying to help you, but you not really feeling it. You don't want that man. It's like, okay,
you don't understand the importance of having a man in the environment you're in.
So it's like, if I let him do this, it's like, oh, he gonna hold this over my head, or he gonna think he can run this relationship.
Oh, they think they owe you if you help them with. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And I can say personally, for my circle, there's been situations that we got together, we hit a group chat, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, I'm trying to do this and that. For this girl, I'm trying to make this and make this happen. And it's like, she pushing back, or she like, oh, nah, I can't do that. Or she fall off. But then it's like, we get to the point of falling off. So now I go do this for the next person that was in line. Yeah. That was off the roster. Hey. Yeah. 6 man, come on. Yeah. So now that process, you find out about it. It's like, I wanted you to find out about it because I didn't care no more. Yeah. And that's why I say
dating. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I just say that. That's why I go back to a man. If you find out, it's just he didn't care no more, or it's just he wanted you to find out.
I gotta say this because I want to clarify this for everybody. It's not sometimes. Having a roster, I feel like our generation does kind of make having a roster, y'all overplay that. Yeah. Having a roster is not having a bunch of people on that roster that you giving your body to, that you could go to and sleep with.
Bingo.
Having a roster is about what each of those people give you, what qualities each of those people have that keep you around, basically. And whoever outweighs everybody is who gonna be in the long run. That's just how I go. That's dating.
And most likely it's like, all right, say A is for like, you do the grown man, grown woman business, right?
Yeah.
Y'all handle business. B is like, you know, we just flirt around, and she be like, oh, I got food coming your way. Cool.
Bet.
Right.
She feed me.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's like,
she keep me food.
Right. And then it's like C, like, you know, I just see it be like something like, oh, hey, let me get like $10.
Yeah.
Let me get like $5.
You gonna ask a woman for money?
What?
You just want to see a shit come out your pockets
That's
for you.
and that's half the time. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
I want to see how far I can go. And half of the time, if you ask for that back, or if you ask for anything, oh, I'm there for you. But if it's I'm just gonna see how far I can take it before you get a little pushback. And then once I see how that pushback goes, it's like, okay, all right.
Depending on how she handles herself.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then it's going boom, boom. So now, if that favor ever comes, like that relationship ever flips, I got you.
Bet.
Now, this is outside of the relationship now. We locked in.
Can I ask you, what happened when you found out about the other person?
Sick. Boy, didn't eat for 2 weeks. I promise you.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna keep it real all the time. Hey, the boy was sick. Didn't feel right. It was like, but it was just like, it was like she got careless. But my rule is, even in like dating, I don't go through phones unless I have probable cause. And I'm the one, oh shit, right here. We finna go through this right now.
Oh, we gonna sit down and do it.
It's not gonna be like,
I didn't have, when I went through my experience on the other end, being a woman and finding out certain things, I did have him show me. I wasn't for to go in there. I don't want to go in there.
I don't want to see it.
Just go ahead and show me.
Just show me. When I said I don't want to see it, it was
you
like,
was bold enough to do it behind my back. Be bold enough to be a man right now and show me.
Or
same thing about a woman. That's why we get along. You feel it? That's exactly why we get along.
And then like my thing was like, it was like I want to put it like this. I want to hurt the fact that like you did it.
Yeah.
It was like you did it with like bums.
Ooh.
Yeah,
they didn't even measure up.
So it's just like it wasn't me. And I'm gonna say that humbly and cocky, like together.
You can take it however you want to take it.
However you, yes, exactly. Yeah. So however you feel, that's how you feel. Me personally, I don't care. But it's just like, it's called F up, okay? Not F down. You F down.
That what they call?
Hey.
I didn't know that. That's new to me. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
okay.
saying. If you gonna F up now, like, hey, let's get that one. That,
you know, when a girl or female is supposed to, to upgrade, they supposed to upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
So that's like when you come around,
show out.
That's when you come around, you see his friends, or you come around and you go to the family and you be like, oh, he ain't better than, or she ain't better than me, she ain't there. And they like, that's how you know you have done.
Yeah.
But when they like with you, agree with you, like, oh nah, like I don't know why he did that, or why or like you get to the point where they with you, family supposed to be like, whatever you did wrong, we with you.
Yeah.
But when you messed up with that girl and they like, why you did this, and they fighting, they about to fight you because they like, dang, she not even part of the family. That's how you know you get down.
Your family will let you know what you're dealing with, basically.
Food for thought. Just let you know.
I'm just saying, your family definitely will keep it real. I'm sorry, like they will let you know. When I was in my situation, I guess it took it was my dad and my mom. They really just kind of sat me down and I was explaining to them the situation and how I was feeling. They was like, baby girl, that is not has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you bring to the table. You know what you're dealing with. Call it a day. It is what it is. They messing up, not you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And, then, and that goes back to the two people in the household. Because it can be like, but also I would say even on certain situations, like a one-parent home messed up certain friendships or relationships, I would say.
Yeah, they don't
because
know better.
It's like you're seeing it from one point of view, and it's like, okay, just like you said, you went to your mom.
Yeah,
your mom,
like you don't have
probably
that type of
told
relationship,
your mom everything, right? Like, this is what happened, this is what we did not. You're not telling your pops, hey, what happened. You just telling him just the gist of it, and he gonna be like, well, from a man view, this is what this is.
Yeah, and I had somebody to go to.
Right.
Other women
so now you have
had that.
both sides. But then that's why I still say, like, men, then that's why I say also men are still better, because it's like in high school.
We gonna hold it. No, we gotta hold it. We going to break. You ain't doing this to me. Listen. All right. I am Deju, and you are watching Deju Speaks. Every Thursday at 5, we're going into break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. You are watching Deju Speaks on ZMN TV every Thursday at 5. And we're just going to pick up where we were, okay? Or are we? You remember or no? You don't remember. So next question. Have you ever been friends with a cheater? Have you ever been? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did they cheat? Why did they say they cheated?
The next person was doing something the first person wasn't. Simple as that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think they didn't talk to the person?
Oh, for sure they talked to him. I mean, I don't. Time out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put words in nobody's mouth. Ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
So, but certain situations there were conversations. Certain situations there weren't conversations. But at the end of the day, it was like talk to it, or most of the time, that person cheated was just off of lust. Mm-hmm. They seen what they liked it, and then whatever happened. But I just know.
Do you think that person is PUSSY for not just clearly saying stuff? Like, do you feel like they should have just said something? Because honestly, I am so very I am transparent as you can get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel some type of way, just come and talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. But like, as I said, like certain situations, like I know of like friends that boys and girls that was like, you know, this is going on. I talked about it or whatever, and it happened.
Well, I've also seen it to where the men has said something, but the woman keeps ignoring it, or the woman said something and the man keeps ignoring it. Right.
So it's like it goes hand in hand. It's just like, all right, we talked about it, and say Becky from the job is listening, and when Becky from the job listening, and it's like, oh, I'm there, and then y'all know how y'all do. Okay, I'm here for it. The little shoulder rub and all this and that.
No.
So, of course,
no.
I mean, y'all know what y'all be doing, but it's cool.
Women are nurturing, yes, but I'm not about to sit up here and say we be condoning y'all actions when y'all be doing stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Right. You're not going to catch me outside doing that. I am a woman's woman. I don't do that.
Deja.
We don't do that.
Who talking? This Deja?
Black women don't cheat.
Hold on. This Deja or Deju talking?
What you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, here we go.
Like Nicki Minaj was like, what do you mean? Anywho. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. Wow. Oh, that is so funny. Okay. So have you ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated? Okay, what do we classify as cheating?
Oh my goodness. You know what cheating is.
No, for real. If you're talking about talking to like another woman,
emotionally or physically cheating is cheating. It's still cheating. You've been with somebody and you start talking to another woman, cheating. Like, have you ever cheated before? Like, you're a non-cheater now. You are clear. You're good.
Oh, yeah,
We're talking about past stuff. We're not. This is just the very.
Before.
You know what I'm saying?
I cheated before.
What made you feel like you need to cheat though? Answer the question.
But this came like just like we just talked about it. I brought up a situation. The situation was like, boom, like talked about it. Nothing was happening. So like I gave it some weeks, talked to people. Mm-hmm. But then it's like, friend was there. Friend was talking like, yeah, you know, talking a good game, whatever. And then I'm gonna just say like the moment just happened. But
okay.
that's just like.
I mean, that's understandable, I guess. Do you feel like? If you feel like you're not being heard in your relationship, yeah. I mean, I understand if someone else makes you feel heard.
Right. So it's just like it was that, but then it was like in that time, I would say, that was a while back. Like,
were you ever caught though?
I must say no, because at that point I just didn't care if it got out. Mm-hmm. It was like, okay, like we're keeping the secret, but then it was like when I started like going to lunch or like going out with the other person out and stuff, and I just didn't care no more. Yeah. But like if that didn't kick in, I definitely could have kept it wraps, but.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I think being men or women or human in general, we crave that understanding that someone's listening.
Yeah, for sure.
So I get it. I totally get it. Wow. So, what is the most messed up thing you feel you have done out here dating?
Dating?
If you feel comfortable sharing.
Oh no. Dating. I wouldn't say a dating stage. It was a talking stage. Yeah. Overeat. Nah. Just know this may or may not happen.
Y'all will be okay.
I was at a situation at night, right, and then in the morning got dropped off to another situation.
You know what? That was my next question. Have you ever been in a situation where you went from one person to the next person the same day?
And then like that situation brought me to another situation.
Holy moly. So, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I think that was the most like craziest probably the wildest thing I ever done.
My homegirl, and this is why I say women are better players. My homegirl she was on a date, and it was going, it was a nice date, whatever. And she said her Uber was coming to get her. Her Uber pulled up in a definite name brand car, and it was real nice. And, it was the other guy, and then she got went. And I said, you know what? You playing for that? I'm not gonna lie to you. You playing for that?
You got that one, right?
You know what I'm saying? You really did do that. That was real smooth. Like, I'm kind of proud of you. So I'm proud of you.
But see now, but hold, cause.
Your
girl had to be like a Uber pulled up.
You know what?
I just told you.
It would be more play, but that's what I mean by women being better players, because we don't get caught unless we want to get caught.
So okay.
We're real smooth with it. You're not gonna think nothing of it unless we make you think something of it.
So it'd be more secretive. I say y'all more secretive, but y'all not better players. Put like that. Put like that.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah. You like that.
I don't know. I don't like it, but I'm just trying to let you know. I'm just trying to let you know. Wow. Okay. So have you ever dated within a family?
Oh, like two sisters? That's what you're talking about?
Like sisters or like cousins. Yes. Yeah. Oh, wow. Please tell me the tea. I need to know the tea, because I really don't know this one. I need tea.
Oh, my goodness. So, like, two sisters, it was, I wouldn't say dating, but, like, mess with one. Mm-hmm. And then, like.
Did they know?
So, look.
Did you know they were sisters?
I knew. I knew. Talking about sip tea loudly. I knew, but nah, they really didn't know. They were like the little, well, I say half sisters. I don't play the little half sisters, but they, two different dads, whatever. But yeah, I was messing with one, and then like was like I just wanted to test the waters.
Yeah.
And just see where I go.
Yeah.
But if you actually think about it, like the other sister, like you was really the one who.
You like one sister better than the other.
Yeah. Like,
what made it? Was it because of what, like, who she was, or?
Right. So I was messing with one, right? And then this is why I said it depends on like how relationships happen.
Yeah.
I was friends with one, whatever, and then boom, like it was like I was doing like the do with the other one. Mm-hmm. But like I can go back and talk, to
the other one,
hang out, whatever,
You didn't think you could just be friends with the other one,
no,
like you?
But
could
I'm friends with many females. But if I wanted you, that's a difference.
Okay, you had intentions for both of them.
Take that humbly.
Did they know?
However you want it, but yeah.
Did they know that you were talking to both of them? And
at the time, yes. And
what happened when they found out?
It was more like, F you, how could you, all this and that, blah, blah. But you still spent the block, so we keep it at that.
Wow. She still spent the block.
And then family, I'm going to say, that's when like college, with cousins and stuff, that's when college happened. Actually, all this was technically college. If you
yeah, I mean, college, it kind of wilds out.
That's why I said college.
That's why I say you about the whole mom and daddy thing, just having somebody to run back to and have a conversation with.
All this is pretty much happened in college. And I would say the cousins, like, I had them beefing. But yeah.
You had them beefing?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
But yeah.
Have you ever dated multiple people at a job?
No, I'm a firm believer, like,
don't
stick your in company.
In the company. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, okay.
You don't do jobs because put it like this, we see each other
all the time.
Pretty much all the time, every day, and then like say something happens. Mm-hmm. Now that I ain't gonna be awkward about it, but you for sure gonna be awkward about it. So once you awkward about it, again, I ain't gonna care.
You think women gonna be awkward about it?
Yeah.
Why you? Okay, okay. Wait a minute.
Experience.
I want clarification because I feel like women. I don't know. I just feel like once you know what it is, I feel like that's the thing about being a player for a woman. Like once you know what it is, like what does anything else matter? Like if he flirts with another woman,
but that goes.
It is what it is.
That goes both ways. If it's like, if we know this is just that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Then yeah, cool. But y'all get emotional when if I walk past you, you don't even say nothing.
Really?
Right. So I'm saying, so how you gonna go from, oh, you just walked past me, and now you all mad, blowing up, to now you find out I'm messing with somebody else?
You don't think, I was gonna say, you don't think there's women on this earth who really just don't care about that?
Some women, yeah, no. I would
They're
say
able to just understand the role
I would say
and stay there.
It's a small amount. But come on now, I've heard stories and like seen it, like females have quit the job, left the job, went to a whole nother job.
Okay, now that is very common. That is very common. That happens a lot.
This person.
I've actually also seen it to where the other woman has been at work, mess around with the guy, and then the other woman at home finds out, and then somehow they on a lunch date, all three of them together trying to work out who was doing what at what time. Exactly. And then after that, they was all together.
Yeah.
They was all together.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, that's the thing. Like, being a player, though, like, you can have your way.
You gotta be that dude.
Do you feel like you that dude, though? Like, let's clarify. Like, do you feel like you that dude? Let's talk.
In general, 100%. But in that...
That's confidence. That's confidence. Yes. I don't want to get nobody misconstrued. That's confidence. A man should have confidence.
For sure. I'm always... Hey, every time I say I walk in the room, I know I'm top 3. Don't care where we at. No,
really?
You know. And I ain't 3 or 2. I didn't know I'm number 1. But no, But now when I like go over these like stories and stuff.
Yeah, just talking.
When we all get together, like I really be sitting there and like the boy like we be talking. It's just like, dang, you really like did all that, or like my other circle is like, dang, y'all really did that. So it's like,
yeah,
we are that dude.
Yeah.
Speaking, quote unquote, like.
Because you kept it real. I mean, I feel like, honestly, like, throughout the years of just kind of, like, watching you date, go through stuff, like, I didn't, my biggest thing was I did not want you dealing with none of my friends. I did not want him dealing with none of my friends. That was just something I could not deal with. And the reason being is because if he did talk to one of my friends, they was coming back to ask me questions if I knew about anything, if I knew he was talking to anybody else or this and that. And no, I don't know nothing.
And that's why it's the tricky part of dating, like, or if you still want to do the play game, whatever, or whatnot, and like you messing with like homeboys, cousins or whatever, or it's just like you can do what you do, but it just better not be to a point where like. Yeah. She broken hearted, she eating ice cream out of a tub type thing. Yeah. It's like, bro, what you doing?
Ice cream out of a tub is crazy.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Sprinkles though.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro, like, what are you like? Come on, bro. Like, what you doing?
She got sprinkles on
it.
I'm just wondering.
So now, like, when Cuz be like, hey, go handle him. Now I gotta at least,
I feel like you kept it. Like I think one thing I will say, and I thank you for this, like whenever you did talk to someone who I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like you kept it real with them. You did not lie to them. So that's why I kind of felt like if someone was coming back to ask me a question, as a woman, like you're asking me about a family member.
Right.
But you're also coming to me and you're asking me questions about his whereabouts and what he's doing, how is he doing, are you the only one, this and that. You, as a female, should kind of just like, if you are going crazy like that, you don't need to deal with nobody.
Yeah.
You don't need to deal with nobody. You need to be a one-man woman. You need to be very clear about what you want.
Right.
What you want. Yeah.
And that's, and like, but Mark, like, everybody know my grandfather. If you from around here, you know. But but my thing is like, but that's what he like spoke to us.
But why do you feel like you have to carry that? Because now let's talk about it. Now he's about to have his first child, and guess what? The first child's gonna be
a princess, a queen.
You're having a whole female,
a princess and a queen.
A female.
Of course, I'm gonna teach her the game though. She ain't finna just.
You know what? You're right.
I'm a teacher.
You're right. Teach her the game.
But now, but when I came up though, that was the thing. Like, all right, let me go ahead and carry this out. Let me.
Yeah.
But first of all, actually, I was a lover boy at first.
You tried.
I did.
You did. You tried.
But it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening.
Females, they lie. They secretive. You not lying.
So I ran with the game.
You can lie about some stuff.
So I did, and that's. But my thing was like, me. It was like, okay, I was lying about it at first when I first started. But then it was like to the point, dang, I gotta keep up with this story.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you this story. I gotta tell you this story. And then it's like, you gonna come, I could told you this story, and then you gonna come ask me, and I'm gonna sit down and be like, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know what's crazy? I feel like, and I don't know if it's me or a woman thing, but I may not remember much, but I remember my life.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I remember my life.
I remember that out there.
I knew what I said and what I did not say, and I know where I was at what time on what day. Don't do me.
Right. I mean, I can be like that, but it was just like, bro, why am I keeping up with 5 lies, bro? I don't. So it got to a point where it was just like, you talking to her?
That's why I don't lie no more. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
And then it's like, it may seem like, oh, you lying about the conversation. Nah, this is what we talking about. This is what's going on in the conversation. And then it'd be like, okay, after you call it quits, we could pick up on that conversation and it led to many more. So now that's what happened between us.
Yeah.
So that's one thing, but that we took pride on, like, or I took pride on, is just like, bro, I'm finna sit here and lie to you about. And then that's how my relationship now is. Like we started out
good, yes, and I'm high five because I'm proud of you.
We started off rough, but like it was just like we ended up being best friends.
Yeah, which is important.
Right,
you have that friendship.
I didn't touch her.
Yeah.
I didn't even, like, we started off flirting or whatever, but it's like, once we said she initiated, like, we best friends.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And that's how I kept it. I treated her legit as a best friend. Mm-hmm. I didn't pry, I didn't even try to, like, oh, we should go. If it was like a date, it was like, we finna go to the club, you know, hang out type. Or we finna go, like, eat lunch. It was like nothing, like, romantic about it. Mm-hmm. And she said this to me plenty of times. She said, that's why I can trust you, because when if I specifically say this friend is my girl,
friend, yeah,
like I said, my girl that is like specifically my friend, she knows, like, she'd be like, okay, and that's vice versa with her. If she'd be like, this boy is just strictly my friend, I'm not gonna question it until you give me reason to go ahead and to question it. So yeah,
I gotta say, like, I feel like, because now we're both in relationships, and now I feel like because we did what we did when we did it, and we had a ball with it, and we kept it, I feel like we both kept it player. Between me and you, I think we both kept it player.
Some stories out there we ain't gonna talk about. Take the grade.
Oh no, like, definitely not. But that's what it means to be player. Sometimes, like, you know, some stuff you just gotta take to the grave. Like, I will never talk about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, it's some stuff like, it's like, dang, like
unless my partner, you know what I'm saying?
Unless
like, unless my partner asks, I will say. But I don't feel like I did anything. I don't feel like I did anything that's going to make you feel some type of way. Like, I had, like, one day, you know, my mans was joking, and he was like, babe, he was like, I slept with my ex's best friend. I said, no, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you say that? Are you being serious?
Right.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Somebody, if he did it, y'all let me know. Put it out there, come and tell me, let me know. I need to know what I'm dealing with. No.
But nah, yeah, but like, it's like she says, and I tell her all the time, like, if I would ever want to go back that route, which I don't, it's just like,
it's a lot of work.
It is. It's like,
being in the streets is a lot of work.
It is, and it's like, I would tell you, I'm bold enough to be like, hey, this happened, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Take it how you want it. You don't gotta like me, but it's just,
you've been there, done that,
right?
And that's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing, and I'm glad that you are that way with her, because we should be that way with our partners. We should be as clear as day with them, you know.
Let the past be past.
And also, I just want to say, I just have to say this because I want to say it on record, because I feel like now I was told as a woman that some things a man may not need to know.
For sure.
We don't have to share certain things. I'm not going to ask you about certain things. Yeah. One thing about it, and two things for sure, I feel like the question of body count is, you a little kid. Why are you asking a question like that? You know what I'm saying? If you just want to know, and you know what I'm saying? Right, if you just want to know, then you just want to know. But if you just flat out, you gonna find out and cry about it, don't ask that question.
Or you ain't gonna talk to me after you find out the true number. Like, come on now, like that's. But no, that's why I agree. I can agree with that.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say, so we gonna make sure baby girl know what it means to keep a player. Yeah, we gonna be active in her life. You know,
course. You gonna be loving girl.
I don't doubt none of this about you. I don't. I'm so proud of you. You know. And I think you, and so many females are gonna watch this, and so many guys are gonna watch this, and they're gonna be like, no.
What are you doing?
Why? Why did she say that? Why did he say that?
But it's like, bro, I'm keeping it G though. I'm always
telling you the honest truth.
That's what it is. But but what's crazy is though, it's like, we know.
You just don't want to hear it.
Right. And it's like, either you that dude or you that lady. You got it like that or you don't. Yeah. And most people got it. But at this point, it's not even, you can't even really be a player for it no more. Because it's like sneaky links and all that. that's a whole thing now. So it's like
I don't like it because that's a lot. First of all, like I'm not a bat in the night.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pulling up at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like if I want it, maybe, but I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
I'm sorry, I got a cut off time.
Can you even like keep it playing no more? Like it's like
that's
the
not
time
it.
that like gone and went. So, but
you said what now?
It came and went. Like it's just
yeah, it came and went.
It just came and went. Like it's not.
I'm very proud of you, and I think there's a lot of people who will be impacted by this. Thank you.
People who know, like it's who got here. Yeah. You got here. You did it.
I did it.
You did it.
I look happy, right? I am happy.
I'm about to say you are happy.
I am, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
But we ain't gonna ride, but it's cool. It's cool.
Gee.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool.
You guys need to meet each other. I would be so happy if you two met.
But I will say, like overall, if you're gonna do the player thing,
yeah, know its consequences.
Know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be F boy this, all that, F girl that, HOE that. But I'm gonna say just keep it 100. Let this person know this is what's going on. Yeah. That's how feelings not get hurt or situations from happening. So I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah. I don't know if I have any advice for the women. I think I definitely. So that
means we're better, right?
What do you know? That is not what that means. That is not what that means at all. I just want ladies to be mindful that whoever you are with, whoever you give your body to, just know that there are demons, there are spirits, there are things that you pick up from that person. If you find yourself scattered in your brain and depression, anxiety, all these different things, but you're also outside trying to be a city girl, you're giving your body away and you're taking these things back. You're absorbing. As a woman, we are meant to receive. As a man, you are meant to give. So they can go give. But a woman, we're just going to take it in. We're going to take it in, so you have to be mindful of that.
I like that.
Yeah, your baby girl is in good hands. She's in good hands.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, because I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah! Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You are watching Deju Speaks on ZMN TV every Thursday at 5. See ya!